Now, let's go to how you handle stress in life. I have an exercise I call the walk of life. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 80 pounds of resistance across your hips. And I'm going to ask you to walk across the room. And I'm going to allow us both to see what you do that doesn't serve you. And I've broken it down into basically 6 things that everyone does one or more of. I call them Confucius' 6 laws of balance. This exercise is a way of looking at, practically speaking, exactly how you handle stress in your life while trying to accomplish a task. It looks at what you do physically, and it looks at the very specific places where you make dumb mistakes so that you can experience the alternative, doing them right. Now, I'm putting this cable around your waist. It gives us 80 pounds of resistance. I'd like to ask you to make it your goal to walk. Great, and keep going. We're trying to keep going. Now, you're making the first most classic error. You're taking steps. Go ahead, start walking. Freeze. Lift either foot. Do you notice that you are not taking a reasonable sized step? You have to go back to lift that foot because you're split between 2 places. So try this. Put the foot where you can change your mind. Now, whoa, you just took 2 huge steps. Go back. Now, take a reasonable step and lift your front foot. Now, put it down, go onto it, and when you're 100% onto it, lift your back foot. And you still had to bring it forward so as not to fall. Can you see that?
Bring this one forward?
So put this foot forward, and either foot. Now take a step, freeze. Now, you got to be over 1 foot or the other. So let's start with you on this foot. Now that step is small enough that you can lift that foot. No problem. Put that foot down. Now, when you think you're ready to take a step, go forward onto that foot. And when you think you're ready, lift the back leg. And just now are you beginning to get your weight far enough forward. Do you see that? You think you're over that front foot as you lift the back one, but you're not really. And lift the back foot. You are having a real hard time standing on 1 foot. Now, let's make it just a little more specific. So, instead of stepping on the floor, step on the ball. Now, you can't mess up here. You have to be over that front foot or there's no way on earth you're going to be able to get up there. Go ahead, step up. So, you don't have a clear picture of what it would mean, take the cable off your waist, to have your weight over the foot you're about to step on. So this time, let's just do it first to the side. I want you to bring your butt over the foot and step up. And put your foot back down. Okay? So, put your foot on the ball. Now, bring your weight over that foot. And, not bad, step down. Now, bring the hip all the way to my hand. Let's do it front, back, as well as side, side. So bring your hip all the way over my hand, front, back, and now, that works better, doesn't it? Stay over that foot as you put the heel and toe down on the other leg. Stay over the foot and put the heel and toe at the same time down on the ground. That's you, and lift the heel and toe at the same time when you come up this time. Put your foot down on the ball. Now bring your butt all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way more. Now, that is what it would feel like to be all the way over it. Play with that a little bit from the side.
Interesting.
From the front back. Get your butt 100% so your perineum is over. That's right, that's right, that's right, over your metatarsal arch. That's what you weren't doing just a second ago.
Okay.
Now let's do it with the cable. Stress makes errors bigger. So put this around you again and walk up to that ball, plant your foot on it. Now, you want to experience being 100% over it, front, back, and side, side, before you try to go up. So the first error you're making in this room, and probably nowhere else in your whole life, is taking steps that are too big. Does this resonate?
Yeah.
So let's feel out what it would feel like to get your weight so thoroughly over that ball. So bring the hip all the way to me and all the way to me. All the way front, then step forward, leaving your foot on the ball. and bring your entire weight over the foot going back. Bring your foot onto the ball. Now, let's start again from the side. Step up. Bring your entire weight over the step you're going to take now. Keep your foot right there on the ball, and step down in front, keeping your foot on the ball, and step back. Nope, leave your foot on the ball and step back.
Step back with this foot.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is this. We're going to come over the ball, step up, step over, get back on the ball, step up.
Okay.
So what you're not doing is having the experience, that's it, of being 100% over each step you take yet. So plant your foot squarely in the middle of the ball. And this time, remember when I pushed against you and I said pull your thighs together? Mm-hmm. Step up, pulling your thighs together, and stay over that foot and feel. There, stay there, stay there, stay there, be there. One should be in each accomplishment of our lives, shouldn't one? Now, step down and back up. You're better at getting into trouble than you are at getting out of trouble, aren't you? And thank you. Do you notice you're having the experience of actually being over the step you're about to take now for the first time? Now let's do it just walking. And each step, you want to take a step that you can manage. Know when you're over the foot. Do you notice you keep waiting for it to be really hard before you're going to try an effort? And stay on, stay there, on the foot, on the foot, on the foot, on the foot. You finish things? Stay there on the left foot.
No, I don't.
Stay on the left foot. Stay on the left foot. And stay there. Place the right foot. Go onto it. Step onto it. Lift and stay. So we're already hitting a huge wall of not being present for the steps you take. How's that working in your life?
That's great.
I want you to have the experience of actually being on each step that you take 100% until you go to the next one, and being sure you're ready to be on it before you go to the next one. Okay, do you want to, and you're not, there's no, okay. Perfect, oops. Now, the purpose of this exercise is to have you know the experience of being 100% over each step, finishing being over it before you go to the next step. Go. And now, step onto it, stay, be there. Okay, wow, I'm married. Step, I think I'll have children. Okay, wow, now I'm a mom. Okay, I think they're going to go to college. You want to be over each, stay there, lift your foot, stay over that foot. You are so rushing toward achieving a goal that you're kind of skipping the presence of your life. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Here, you're getting to experience, be over it, 100% over it. Press your thighs together, stay there, stay there. Press your thighs together and stay there. Stay on the one foot. And take the next and last step, get onto it. Stay there, and walk backwards. Stay on that foot as you lift the front one. Nope, that was a fall. So, the first step of life thing that you're learning is that you are not present in each step that you take. And you need to glory and thank you. The joy of being present in each step instead of rushing to be ready for the next, the next, the next. Last time. Step, stay. Look at the flowers. Look at the, smell the flowers. Step, enjoy the coffee. Step, stay there. Excellent! Now, in your life, watch that you're not taking steps that are bigger than you can accomplish, and that you're actually present for each one. There are 5 more. We're going to stop here.
Okay.
I can totally see how how the stumbling blocks that I hit in doing the walk of life apply to all kinds of areas in my body. When he said that I wasn't present, and he said, "You don't finish things, do you?" And I said, "No, I don't." That's been a big thing to deal with over the last couple of years is finishing things. And so I see that how we carry that in our bodies, and you know how I carry that in my own body, that that kind of rushing ahead, wanting to accomplish things but not being present, not being in the moment, not savoring what I've just finished before just leaping ahead into the next thing.